Okay, so that father and son, it uses, I believe it's called a suspended. It's basically adding the 4 and the 6 of the chord. So if you've got a G, and then if you count up the 1 is the root note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the G major scale, right? So the 1 is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Anyway, the suspended is adding the 4 and the 6. So you're gonna your standard G, and in order to do you kind of hammer on the 4 and the 6. So you're gonna, instead of doing your standard G, or G with the added D in there, you're gonna use your ring finger for the 3rd fret of the 6th string and your pinky for the 3rd fret of the 1 string, and you're gonna use the flesh of that ring finger to mute the A string, the 5th string. So you're just, that's not gonna sound. So, and then you're going to hammer on with your middle finger on the 4th string 2nd fret and the index finger on the 2nd string 1st fret. So you can kind of practice doing that. So he does, and then he's got this little. I don't know if he's doing it there or it's a bit of a stretch. I can't really do it. So anyway, I don't know what I haven't watched him do it live, so I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. But that same, if you remember, Leader of the Band, there's part of that song. Anyway, so that's in the G. You can also do that with an A, and you basically use your bar chord of the A instead of doing it with the 3 fingers. Just bar that and don't play the high E string. And you're going to hammer on the same notes. So if this is A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are your A major scale. 4 is going to be this guy, and the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is this guy. So you're hammering on 4 and 6, but it's the same. So if this is, G, A, and D, and I think this is how Jack and Diane. So it's using that same kind of, I think, like I say, I think it's called suspended. But for Jack and Diane, it would be, so from the A, barring the 2nd fret with your index finger, and then you would hammer on with your ring finger on the 4th string 4th fret and the middle finger 2nd string 3rd fret. And then in Jack and Diane, he would, and then you slide. So slide up 2 frets, and then go back down. And then you use your pinky to do that, pinky on the 7th fret of the 2nd string. But it's that same shape. So back to the Cat Stevens, Father and Son. All right. And then the verse is, I think it's basically, "It's not time, G, to make a stand." That's F sharp over D. So it's an F sharp with your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, and you're playing the 2nd and 3rd string, basically your D position, or the D, D chord, but you're only playing the 2nd and 3rd string. You're not playing that high E. So G, take a stand. Again, index finger 2nd fret 6th string, middle finger 3rd string 2nd fret, ring finger 2nd string 3rd fret. And then he goes to C9 or C add 9. So it's not da ba da 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 da. It's still young, da da, but I'm happy. So G, the F sharp over D, C9, and then there's an E minor in there. There's a D and there's A minor, and they're somewhere. That's so G, C, E minor, but I'm happy. A minor to D, and G, and F sharp over D, and C9 over an E, young G better, E minor, A minor to D, and then he might, I think, from some points he goes from E. Anyway, close enough. You can listen to it, but there you go.